What is up, YouTube? HPJ here, and I'm coming at you guys, of course, because it is time to talk about the individual decks for the Yu-Gi-Oh Speed Duels box. So, I already did a video on the Speed Duels Battle City Finals box as a whole, and excuse me, now I'm going to be doing the individual decks, because I know many of you are probably excited to hear what I have to say about each of the individual decks. So there's going to be 8 individual decks. There's going to be a pack of cards on the side to help support the decks as well. And there's going to be tons of skill cards, which I've already done videos on that. Oh, that reminds me, I should get the skill cards too. Give me one moment. Okay, guys, I am back, because I have to make sure everything goes through smoothly. So, we're going to be taking a look at each of the individual Battle City boxes, decks. And we're going to be taking a look at them individually because, well, content. So, in each one, you're going to get a particular deck for a particular duelist. This is a modified version of what they were running in Battle City for their finals. And, of course, you're going to get some major reprints in this set because of Konami. Now, I want to do a video on each one individually. That way, it spreads out. And the first one we're going to do is, of course, the main protagonist of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters series and the main man himself, Yugi Moto. And Yugi's deck is basically just a plethora of things, to be very honest with you. So for the lineup, we have monsters. We have Slifer the Sky Dragon, King's Knight, Queen's Knight, Jack's Knight, Joker's Knight, Imperial Brawler, Arcana Trump, Joker. I think that's the fusion monster. Then we have Big Shield Gardener, Anoxious Celtic Guardian, Breaker the Magical Warrior, Magic Kuribo, Dark Magician Girl with alternate arts, Swords of Revealing Light, Monster Reborn, Thunder Speed Summon, Spell Shattering Arrow, Joker's Wild, which I think are all, yeah, these are all the spells. And then the trap cards I think are Quartz cards, Quaking Mirror Force, and Dust Tornado. Sorry, because I don't remember like all of Yugi's cards. I know Spell Shattering Arrow is a spell card. So Joker's Wild, Quartz cards, Quaking Mirror Force, and Dust Tornado are all traps. In addition to this, we do have the skill cards that are coming for Yugi as well. And these are the skill cards. Hold on, let me fix this right so you can see it. So we have Sky God's Revelation. This is a skill card for Yugi Moto. It is a when a level 10 monster with question mark attack is normal summoned to your field, each player can draw cards until they have 6 cards in their hand. Once per turn during your main phase, you can activate one of these skills. Reveal Slifer the Sky Dragon from your hand and place it on the bottom of your deck and draw 1 card. Once per duel, discard 1 card, then add 1 Slifer the Sky Dragon from your deck to your hand. So then we have ever faithful companions. Only activate when your opponent controls a monster. You can summon 1 Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl from your hand. Once per duel, while you control a monster whose original name is Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, you can add 1 Dark Magician or 1 card that mentions it from your deck to your hand. So this is basically bringing out 2 of Yugi's powerhouses. Yugi's, excuse me, Ace Monster, the Dark Magician. His subsequent, the Apprentice to the Faithful Dark Magician Girl. And of course, Slifer the Sky Dragon, his Egyptian God card. Which, yes, we know all the Egyptian God cards eventually are owned by Yugi Moto. And I believe only at one point has he ever, because the final duel he uses all 3. But we've never seen him actually use each one individually. Which is crazy, ain't it? Yeah, very crazy. Because he's never used Obelisk on his own. Except for, like, special scenarios and stuff. But we've never seen... Hold on, because I need to blow my nose so bad. So, alright, I'm back. So yeah, we've never really seen Yugi use Ra or Obelisk outside the times that he's hacked them. And I think, even towards the end of Battle City, when he finally did have them, he never used them. He didn't use them. He used Slifer the entire time. And I think the only one time he used Slifer was against Bakura. Oh, no. Scratch that. Yes, he did use Obelisk. He did summon Obelisk. Okay, so take that back. He used everyone except for Ra. Because he's never used Ra. He's only used Obelisk and Slifer. He's never used Ra. And I'm sorry, because I'm not a, I don't scam Yu-Gi-Oh. I really don't. So understand, I did not know that Yugi, remember Yugi using Obelisk, because I don't even remember watching the finals after a while. I think I started watching Pokemon at that point. I'm sorry, I had other anime to watch. So, I don't remember too much of it. I know he won. I just don't know. I didn't remember how he won. And I think when I did finally watch the episode, he used Ragnarok to defeat Ra. And then he Merrick switched with Yami Merrick. And then he quit. Like he surrendered. So then Yugi won the duel. Yeah, it's God, it was such a cheap ass win. I'm sorry, it is. If you had the life points, just beat him. It's okay. I'm not gonna. Yeah. Anyway, so these two cards, particularly themselves, are great additions to setting up for Yugi or a Yugi based theme. First off, let's talk about the Sky Dragon's Revelation. That's basically just Cards of Sanctity. It literally is. Because it's literally Cards of Sanctity. And I guess it's supposed to say if you're running multiple copies of Slifer the Sky Dragon, or just any level 10 monster with question mark attack, because it doesn't have to be Slifer. Doesn't Ra also have question mark attack and defense? So you can use this for Ra too. And then just draw cards. But this more so hints to Obelisk. Or maybe some of the decks that are going to be built around having Obelisk and Slifer and Ra in one deck in particular for Yugi. Because they're all level 10 monsters anyway. So, yeah. I mean, it's a thing. It's a strategy. Will it work? I don't know. Don't ask me questions I don't have an answer to. But a card is Sanctity effect with the ability to get Slifer to your hand or put Slifer back into the deck and then draw a card. So, yeah, not too bad. It's, excuse me, it works. It does. But I think more so Faithful Companion is going to be even more better because it's focusing on Dark Magician, and Dark Magician is a more playable monster than the Egyptian gods. It is. I'm sorry. It's just, I gotta state the fact. It's a lot more playable. Now, outside of that, as we go back into Yugi's deck overall, King's Knight, Queen's Knight, Jack's Knight, Joker's Knight, of course, because this is the Knight monsters that Yugi started using during Battle City. We have Arcana Knight, Trump, Joker, which I believe is the fusion monster for them, which is still a good card. So I wonder, is a fusion monster, is that effect monster that you need the 3 for? I don't remember. Like I said, I don't focus too much on Yugi's cards. Breaker the Magical Warrior, I do know him, because although that is a Yugi monster, it was definitely a substantial card for battles, well, for Chaos decks and just the lineup of Chaos decks themselves. So, yeah, I mean, it is a thing. It is a thing. Magic Karibo, just to be cutesy. Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl alternate art. Probably their artwork just to try to... What the hell was that? Oh, my stuff, and I don't know how it fell. But just to essentially unify Yu-Gi-Moto and Yu-Gi-Moto's decks and cards, which isn't too bad. Swords of Light, standard. Reborn, standard. Thunder Speed Summon to get multiple monsters on the field. Joker's Wild is when you have all 3 of the knights on the field. And in the courts of cards as well, which helps them out tremendously. Nice reprint on the Dust Tornado in the Quaking Mirror Force, because I don't believe... Well, Mirror Force was the card Yugi used. Yugi used his Mirror Force a lot of times. So, yeah, I mean, this is essentially just a random experiment of Yu-Gi-Moto's deck. And while it took out some of his fluff, it just focuses on his knights and getting Slifer or the magicians onto the board. So it's still, like I said, it's not a bad reincarnation of it. It's a standardized version with playability, especially at the Speed Duels level. And I'm sure you can just take out certain cards and put things together, and then bam, there you go. You have a playable lineup for a deck that you can make a version of it focusing on the Dark Magician, or you can make a version of it specializing on you know, the summon of the Egyptian gods. Whichever one you pick. Whichever one you pick, it will work out for you. So, yeah, it's alright. And I'm not going to waste any more time because I feel like I want to start rambling. So, with that in tow, let me know what you guys think about Yugi's deck and Yugi's lineup of cards for the Battle City Finals box. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are there some things that you would like for them to change? Well, I mean, they can't change it, but are you going to play it and then do the changes yourself? Because I'm sure that's what many of you are going to do. I think it's a really nice, you know, lineup of things and a great way to finish off with Yugi and his friends. So, with that in tow, I'm going to wrap up the video here. So, thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel as it helps out tremendously. You can hit the notification bell to be informed of when I upload more content to the channel. Socials are going to be in the description box below. And if you guys want to watch some more of the content, you can definitely take a look at them via my previous video and video setups. So with that in tow, thanks everyone for watching. HCJ signing out. Take care.